All right, guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do an early morning video for you guys. At least it's early morning for me. It's just around 7 a.m. here on a Sunday morning. But I wanted to put out this video because, as you can see here, in an hour, this is going to launch. And what I mean by that is the Piston token is going to be available on PancakeSwap. And then an hour after that, they're going to add liquidity. Actually, they're going to add liquidity. It's going to be available on PancakeSwap, but then the platform is going to launch from what I understand. So I did just do a little bit of research. I watched an AMA that they did yesterday. I think it was yesterday morning. It was about almost 2 hours that AMA was. And the dev team seems like they know what they're doing. They've been around the block. They've put out a couple of miners back when miners were hot. They also put out another ROI platform that I believe is still running. But they're launching this one right here. So you can see here, it looks like timer right here is an hour. It's going to be available on PancakeSwap, as you can see. You'll be able to get it there. Now, you might be sitting there saying, well, I missed the pre-sale. Is it too late? Obviously, it's not too late because it hasn't even been launched on PancakeSwap, much less the platform itself. But even if you were around for the pre-sale, from what I understand, which I didn't get in the pre-sale either, but from what I understand, I think the pre-sale rounds were like 5 seconds or 7 seconds or something crazy like that. Even if you were present, you probably would have missed it anyway. So, the best bet, if you want to get in this, now, of course, if you don't want to get in this, that's fine too. But the best bet is to kind of wait for it to get on PancakeSwap. As you guys probably know, if you've been around for other launches, if it goes like other launches, the price will be super volatile. So the slippage is going to be crazy. It's going to pump like crazy because there is a lot of buying pressure. And then once it hits a certain point, there's going to be people that sell off, people that maybe got in on the pre-sale or maybe were lucky enough to get in early when it launches on PancakeSwap. And then it goes through a correction. And when it dumps and looks to find a new floor, that might be the buying opportunity. So again, play it the way you want. For me, I'll probably kind of see where, what the best entry is, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some type of dump where it finds a floor and then starts to, go up organically. At least that's what we've seen with many, 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 many other launches in the past. I don't see why this would be any different, but as you can see here, we'll take a quick look at the white paper. This will be a quick video, as you can see, because again, if you've seen one of these platforms, you've probably seen them all. There are a couple of different tweaks that they've put in, which is pretty cool. But this is the white paper. Again, you can go through it yourself. The link is right in the on the website. And it's called Piston Token. Obviously, the theme of the platform is, like a race car, like a race. And cool thing about this is when you make a deposit into the platform, they give you 7 days to withdraw your deposit. Now, if you do that, obviously you're going to give up any divs or anything like that. So I'm assuming if you've cashed out any divs within those 7 days, you're going to forfeit the right to draw out of the platform. But they do give you 7 days if you change your mind. That's pretty cool, right? I guess there's people that do change their mind once they put it in. I never do that. I mean, once I put it in, it's in, right? But there is going to be that mechanism. This is the taxes. As you can see, if you buy on the Piston site, there's going to be no tax. If you buy on an exchange, there's going to be a 10% tax. Deposit into the platform is 10% tax. Claim is 10%. Sell is 10%. If you exit out of the platform, it'll be 10%. Like if you do that, for lack of a better term, emergency withdrawal, or not emergency withdrawal, but you know what I mean. If you change your mind within those 7 days and take it out, there's going to be a 10% tax on that as well. Then to compound, there's 3%. So these taxes right here, again, if you've been in these platforms before, these taxes are designed to feed the contract and make the contract sustainable and long-term. We'll see what happens here. I mean, it seems like they've, put some thought into this. Pays out 1% a day until you hit 365%. Here is the referral program. There is a referral program here, which is good. I'm very fond of referral programs. Like, you might not be for the reason you think I'm fond of it. The reason why I'm fond of referral programs is because it pretty much guarantees that there's going to be promotion, right? When you have a platform that doesn't have a referral program or has a weak referral program, content creators, YouTubers, they're not really incentivized to really talk about it. I mean, it is what it is, right? And when you have a referral program with something, you could pretty much, be sure that there's going to be promotion. So that's good. Every platform needs promotion. If you guys been on my channel before, you know that I always say, if there's a platform that has a community, has promotion, has some hype behind it, platforms usually will tend to do well, right? So again, this one does pay out down 15 levels. Now, typically with other platforms like this, you need to have a certain token in your wallet to unlock these different levels. With this, way they've incentivized people to do it this way is, it depends on how much you put into the contract, how much your deposit is, right? So if you put in $100 worth of Piston token, when you deposit, you'll unlock level 1. You put in $300 worth of Piston token, you'll unlock level 2. You put $500 worth of Piston token, you'll unlock level 3, etc., right? That's cool. Little twist on it, right? Here's a little bit more on the referral program. When people compound, you'll be able to earn referral on that. But again, the way it's designed, it's a round robin. So you might get paid referral commissions or not referral commissions, but when people compound, you might be able to earn bonuses on people that you had nothing to do with, right? So that's pretty cool. Again, based on your upline, of course, right? What else? Let's see here. There's a couple more incentives. You can check this out yourself. I'm not going to go read this word for word. But again, you can airdrop, you can compound. There's going to be a pretty cool airdrop mechanism to this. Here, there's a whale tax, right? For people they don't want big whales draining the contract. So again, we've seen this before, right? And then, like I said, there's airdrops that you can give to your direct referrals. So people that use your referral link, you can airdrop those people. I believe the airdrop is only on level 1, which is typically what we do anyway. We usually airdrop level 1, right? Here you can see their Telegram is pretty active. This was their roadmap. They did where was it? They did a pre-sale right here for people that were in MDT. They did another pre-sale, it looks like. Then they did a public pre-sale right here. So all of these rounds right here, I believe, from what I understand, they were like 5, 6, 7 seconds. I mean, even if you were here for them, you probably wouldn't have gotten in anyways. So your best bet would probably to get in when it gets on Pancake Swap in an hour. Here's their Telegram. I'm not gonna go into their Telegram. I was in it. You can see there's over almost 6,000 members, 1,240 of them online right now. And there's also an FAQ here that you can check out. Pretty much standard stuff, guys. I mean, if you've seen one of these platforms, you've seen them all. It says here, what is the price of Piston expected to be? When they launch, it'll be about, was $2.50 at the pre-sale. They're expecting it to be about $3 at the launch. Now, again, it's not going to stay at $3. It's probably going to shoot up, from that price. It's going to pump. And then whatever it is, there's going to be, a sell-off, right? A correction, and it's going to come down. And you're going to have to, see where the entry point would be for you. So we'll see what happens there. Again, I'm just speculating here. They do have an audit underway. There is no audit yet live on the site. Now, again, take audits for what they're worth. I mean, audits aren't, for me, back in the day, audits were like the big thing. Oh, it was audited. We've been in this space for a while, so have you probably. Audits, I take it with a grain of salt because, we've seen platforms go sideways that had audits, right? So it's not like the end all be all, but it is good to know that they have one, that they've paid for one to get one done. Yeah. So other than that, most of it is answered in the white paper. So if you want to check this out, again, I will leave my buddy address down below. We'll be doing airdrops and such. As you guys know, we've done a ton of airdrops for Drip. I haven't done one yet for Elephant Money because we're kind of just building that up right now. Just got into that. It's a slower paced platform. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's a longer term but we'll be doing airdrops for that. But this one here looks like, I'll be doing airdrops for this one as well. So here it says Piston token. This is the token for the ecosystem. So on BSC, obviously. We already went over the taxes. The Piston race, right, is their ROI contract, their ROI platform, right, where you make a deposit in Piston token, you earn 1% a day until you get 365%. Of course, if you compound that, you might earn more than that, okay? There is a cap, okay, so we'll cover that on another video. This video is already going way too long. But again, there's a referral system. There's you can, and again, the unique feature here is that you can withdraw your initial deposit if you do it within 7 days. Of course, you get taxed and you forfeit any divs that you make, but at least you have that ability to take it out. I wouldn't recommend it. You're going to get hit with a tax. So again, if you decide to put in, make sure you put in what you can afford to lose and leave it in there. All right, guys, I'll do another video later on. This one's running already a little bit longer than I wanted to, but just wanted to bring this to your awareness. By the time you watch this, it might be the time for the launch, or it may have already launched. All is not lost if you miss, this timer right here. Whoops. If you miss this timer, all is not lost, because again, there's going to be a dump, I'm assuming, where you're going to find, some good buying opportunities. So that's pretty much it, guys. Follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Again, do your own research and only put in what you can afford to lose. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.